job here. Massive day in the history of Everton Football Club and a real signal of our ambition as a football club.
Absolutely, Dad. I think it's been mooted for a while about, moving to a new stadium. As you can see, the chairman is extremely happy in the background. But no, listen, this is something that the fans have been waiting for a long, long time. We've been close in numerous occasions, but now we're looking at this site now and we're going to develop this. I think it's exciting times. We talk about being on the field, exciting times. I think as a football club, there's exciting times ahead.
Goodison Park is such a special place. Everybody loves Goodison Park. But how important will it be to the supporters to have state-of-the-art facilities on a match day?
Yeah, listen, everybody loves Goodison. They've got their own memories. If you've talked to the chairman before and the memories he had as a kid going to the boys' pen and everything else. But listen, great memories at Goodison, but you've got to move forward as a football club. And I think looking to the future and the younger spectators as well, they're going to be spoilt here. This is going to be top of the range, football stadium, seating capacity, everything else. Views of the pitch, won't be any obstructed views that we all used to at Goodison Park, so that's something new to look forward to. But no, listen, the plans are fantastic. Just can't wait to see them happen. Obviously, it'll be great to come down and see bit by bit what they're doing and how they're progressing. But imagine European nights here on Bramley Moordock. It'll be incredible. So it's something the players can get a little boost for as well. They want to play in this new stadium. So we're all looking forward to it.
Steve, for people who don't know, Bramley Moordock is a part of Liverpool Waters. Tell us a bit about Liverpool Waters. What is it?
It is. So Liverpool Waters is one of the largest regeneration projects in Europe, actually. It's taking what is now disused derelict dockland, 1.5 miles worth of the fantastic waterfront of Liverpool, and transforming it into 20 million new square feet of development, including 9,000 homes, 5 different neighbourhoods, of which obviously the new Everton Stadium makes up one. How
important a milestone is today for Liverpool Waters?
Oh, it's enormous. I think, as you can see, as you look around, it's quite hard to envisage what it's going to be like, in 5, 10, 15 years' time. And hard, though, it is to believe, actually, property developers can't always see it in that way either. So, actually, the milestone today of getting this going, I think you'll see a transformation over the course of the next 5 to 6 years, just as the houses come, the new commercial space comes. I think it's going to be fantastic.
How important has it been for Liverpool Waters, for Everton's commitment to the restoration and the preservation of certain aspects of the site?
It's hugely important for us. As a long-term landowner, actually the heritage associated with this site is incredibly important. And again, we work really closely together to put together a very sympathetic scheme, actually, I think, which retains key parts of the heritage, such as you see here, but also around the site as well. And I think giving access, I think that's the big thing that I think people don't realise, of course, is that this is now closed off. As soon as the stadium's here, it will be open to everybody to come and enjoy that heritage alongside the football.
Paul Lango Rourke have officially broken ground. How important, how massive a project is this for you?
Oh, look, it's a huge project for us. We've been working with the club for over 2 years now to get to this point today, this huge day in Everton's history. And as a local employer, as a contractor that's rooted in the local environment, this is a huge project for us, full of excitement. And as we've seen, the team are raring to go.
People we've spoken to are finding it very difficult to envisage a stadium on an area which is now full of water. What's the first task?
Yeah, so one of the beauties of having been able to work with the club over such a long period of time now is to really refine that programme. So that's measured down into days and weeks, but we have got key milestones that need to be hit along the journey. So the first of those is filling the dock itself. Then we move into the piling operations. And then the big milestone will be getting the first structure up. So steel work starting to stand, and we'll get a sense of the scale of the stadium. Roof goes on. Then we move through internal fit out. That's when we'll really start seeing some of the boxes come to being. Seats start going in. And then I guess the point that most people will be most interested in is when does the pitch get laid, and we start seeing that surface that Everton will play on. Then we get into commissioning and test events.
The football club wanted to be the most sustainable and inclusive stadium in the country. So what's your level of support in that?
Yeah, well, look, it's fundamental to how we run our own organisation, actually. We have very proud stated goals around diversity, inclusion, and also the sustainability agenda as we move forward, net carbon zero impact. So there's been a lot of focus on the design, the selection of materials, the efficiency of how the stadium will be built. And that journey starts from day one. It's about how we bring local people to the project and to deliver that through with that ethos in mind.
It's a massive, massive project, going to need a massive, massive workforce. 12,000 is a figure that's been mentioned. What are the recruitment plans?
Yeah, well, look, the beauty of working with Lango Rourke is that we have a huge workforce of our own. A lot of these people are in the city. We've been working on the Royal Liverpool Hospital, and we've also just finished Clatterbridge. So there's a lot of our team that will come with us, but no doubt we'll have to grow that team. So there's opportunities for local employment. We'll connect through with Everton in the community and use that as a vehicle to bring people to the project. And it's an opportunity for training, for apprenticeships, and for development of a workforce in the area. These are the once-in-a-lifetime projects, and a lot of the people that we have in our team here are extremely proud to be involved, and no doubt they'll look back in their careers and Everton Stadium will be the project that stands out for them.